Hello and welcome to our weekly news. I'm Charlotte.
And I'm Jack. This week we have some lovely news to share with you about some of the exciting things that have been happening around the school.
We will start with P7. P7W have completed their personal talks. They shared their experiences from lockdown, information about their hobbies and favourite activities. They did very well and Mrs Wallace is proud of them.
Kilmarnock Football Club have started a 4-week coaching programme with P7 during their topic rotations. Remember P7 that you will be taking part in this on Mondays for the next few weeks, so please come dressed appropriately for the lovely Scottish weather.
Next week, P7s will be taking part in a cross-country championships on Wednesdays. Again, please remember to wear appropriate PE kit.
P7O are really enjoying getting the Dodger points and are already at almost 500,000 points this term. We are halfway through our class treat.
Primary 5 pupils are learning about Antarctica. They are enjoying their topic.
Primary 4M are working on their fitness at gym time. They are also learning about the different foods in ancient Egypt.
Primary 3 are excited to learn about their new topic on the Vikings. They can't wait to learn all about them.
Primary 2 are all very excited to be starting their dinosaur topic. We know they will be able to tell you some fun facts about dinosaurs.
Primary 1 are enjoying learning about how to fill each other's buckets. They are being so kind to their friends and are trying to help mums and dads at home.
There's lots of good things happening around the school and we are finding that we are starting to get back into the swing of things.
In the whole school news, here's Phoebe and Evan with a digital update.
Digital news. All pupils and staff in East Ayrshire have been given their Go usernames and passwords now. Primary 5 to 7 pupils have changed their passwords by now. Can we ask all pupils in the school to log in on Go and Teams to check that all works? If there's any problems, please contact Mrs Haggerty for P1 to 4 and Mrs Grace for P5 to 7 will be happy to help. The classes will be using Teams this section for different things. For example, our class use it for improving messages and reminders, also to share some good news and digital certificates. We like keeping up with the class gossip on Teams.
Here is Harry, Jenna and Nicole with an update about the playground.
This is about the playground.
We are having staggered breaks and lunches to reduce the amount of children in the playground at a time. This means we have more space to play and it also means that we are within our stage so we aren't mixing bubbles.
We're using different zones in the playground to keep us safe, and because there are some games we can't play just now because we can't have too many people handling the same equipment. The P7 teacher has challenged us P7s to think of some fun games that we can safely play.
The P6 and 7 people are using a playground space at the end of our school. We are getting to share the basketball cage. For football, each stage gets a fair time in the cage and the area next to it. We are working hard to follow the invisible borders.
Primary 3 to 5 have zones in the big playground and they get a fair shot at these areas every day. They are being reminded to use only their area each day. This keeps us safe and to help us stop bubbles mixing in school.
We want to remind you of a few of our playground rules to make sure we are all being the best we can be. First, no playing fighting. We don't want anyone getting hurt. No climbing, and again, this is about playing safe.
Be kind to others in the playground. This includes part school pupils who are accessing their zones.
Please leave the tyres alone. We are using them as area markers just now. They shouldn't be touched without being fully cleaned.
Thanks, bye.
Here is Blythe with an update on house points.
House points. The house points system has been organised this week and will start on Monday. All children should have been reminded of their houses and new pupils should have a house assigned to them. We can't wait to give you an update next week on the scores.
Here's Niall with some information about masks.
Masks. Can we remind all P6 and 7 pupils to wear a mask going to the toilet and walking corridors? We understand some pupils are exempt to wear a mask. If you forget your mask, let the teacher know and we can help you get a spare single-use mask for you.
Jensen has an update about bikes and scooters.
Please remember to bring your bike or scooter to school. You should use a locker chain to secure it to the bike rack in the playground. This will help you keep your property secure. Thank you.
And finally, we have some pupils who have some good news to share.
Blythe in P7O had her hair cut last week. Normally this isn't big news, but Blythe cut 12 inches off her hair and donated it to the Little Princess Trust to help make a wig for children with cancer. She also raised over £500 for the charity. Well done, Blythe. We are all proud of you.
Also, Dylan in P2H was meant to be running in the Junior Great North Run on Saturday, but when this was cancelled, he registered for the Junior Great North Run Solo Challenge, where he has to run 13 runs in 14 days. He is doing this to raise money for a Beautiful Inside Out charity in memory of his uncle. His uncle has a brick at Newcastle United's football ground, so today he is completing his run challenge in Newcastle, and tomorrow he will run the mini Great North Run route. We are all so proud of him and wish him luck with his last few runs.
Thank you for sharing your lovely news with us and letting us share it with everyone.
If you have any news you would like to share with everyone, please let your class teacher know and they will let us know.
And thank you for your feedback from last week. We enjoyed doing this and we are glad you enjoy watching it.
We will not have a news next week as this is September weekend, but we'll be back in 2 weeks to share more news. See you then.
Thank you. Bye for now.